Yes.
So you've got Lionel Richie. I think so. Right now in the UK, we've got something called Glastonbury. So if people are wondering what's Glastonbury, it's 250,000 people that gather for a couple of
Yeah.
for a weekend.
Yes.
It's like think Woodstock
Crazy.
and what's that? Coachella times
Coachella.
10.
It's like that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
the thing
Coachella.
of it.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, Lionel Richie came on a Sunday and performed, and it made news here because there's always the stage. So we've had Dolly Parton a few years ago. So the
Yeah.
Sunday spot is always reserved for the legends. So it's got a legend spot. So the night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday nights are the headliners. But the fourth spot is always the Sunday legend spot. And when Lionel came, it made news that how he was reacting to seeing over 100,000 people singing along. You said
Huge.
you were there that day on doing that tour.
Yes.
What was that like?
Electric. Because there's a part in the show, like, it's crazy because Lionel, there's a part of the show where he stands out in the crowd, he raises his arms, and then he turns his back on the audience, and he raises his arms. And I'm right, I'm like stage right to the directly to the left of him. So he kind of looks at him sometimes like, yeah, this is. But when that happened, I remember he turned around, he looked at me, and he was like he was just, he's like, I can't believe this. This is crazy. He had never felt that much energy. Wow. Ever. He was so blown away that the people just accepted him for who he was. I don't think he's ever felt anything like that ever in his life, other than that time in Glastonbury. Wow. It blew him away. Which in return blew me away because I'd never seen him like that. In the 21 years that I've been with him, I've never seen him respond or look at me. It was almost to the point where he was almost in tears. Wow. And I've never seen that.
What do you think happened? Because he's been everywhere.
I know. I don't know what happened, but he just felt a love. Like, man, these people, after 50 years of being in this business, that they finally love me. Like, I'm not saying that's what he felt, but to me, that's what it looked like. He felt like. And when you give Lionel Richie a love like that, oh, he's going to perform until he dies. He's going to perform until he can't perform anymore. That made him just want to go even harder. Wow. For the people in the audience. And he did. Wow. I don't think he's ever felt anything like that before or since.
I think it's hard for people to understand because Lionel in the 80s was, outside of Michael Jackson with Thriller, he was.
Oh no,
he was
that dude.
He was the guy, and
he was that guy.
And so and he's still respected. I mean, anywhere he goes.
Yeah. He's still doing this at a high level. Yeah. Like, seriously.
How is he keeping his voice? Because he sounds. I mean, I saw him on the King's coronation.
Yeah.
Singing, and he's probably a year younger than the King, but he's so how is he able to keep up?
He's because he's living off of life, man. He's utilizing the gift that God gave him. Wow. You got to utilize it. If you don't, you take it away from you. Yeah. So every day when he gets up, he's like, man, I'm thankful for this gift I have. And not just the gift of music, but the gift to entertain. That's a total two different things. He knows what to say to people. He knows how to say it. He's a great diplomatic artist. He's just great. He's just a great guy, man. And he just knows how to perform and to entertain people. He has that gift.
He was a prolific songwriter in back in his day.
Yeah.
You were a producer, songwriter. Have you guys ever collaborated on?
Oh yeah. yeah. We performed. Oh God, I did like I co-wrote like 5 songs, maybe 5 or 6 songs on his Coming Home record.
Oh,
I'm Coming Home. Yeah,
yes, okay.
yeah. I did quite a few joint wrote and co-produced 5 joints with him on that record. That's the one that has "I Call It Love" on it.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yes, yeah.
album. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is he officially with Motown? Because I know Stevie's still at Motown, and then I mean, or is he? Does he still have to? He's not releasing albums anymore.
You there?
Yeah, you did. Okay, you got back. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously. Yeah. At that time, he was with Island Def Jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, just as we wrap up, right now you're on tour for another couple of weeks, and then you return back to the States. What should
Yes.
we expect to see from you over the next 12 months or so, or between now and the end of the year? Oh, well, at least to the end of the
well,
year.
well, I know there's going to be a lot of touring. That's for sure.
Wow.
A lot of touring with Lionel, and hopefully, I'm also going to be doing some shows on my own as an artist.
University
We're gonna
2.0 or just Chuckii Booker?
University 2.0.
Oh, so there's no just
We're
Chuckii.
no, we get ready. We get ready to get that work and get that back to roll again.
Okay.
Then yeah, and to finish up my record, I changed gears a few times about the way that I want to go as far as the direction. But now that I've changed my direction, then I'm gonna go ahead and go back home, start recording that. I'm gonna change a few things for that project for Generations album, because I changed up my vibe a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm gonna
Do you
start
have a
working on that.
do you have a drop date or the time frame that you would
No,
release?
no, not just yet.
Okay.
But me and D are gonna work on that on the 3 or 4 songs that I want to record along with the project. Me and DOA are gonna do that. So I'll be doing that as well. But also rehearsing for this upcoming Earth, Wind, and Fire tour as well. So we have that on top of everything else. So it's a lot of work. I'm gonna be busy.
So is that going to be a North American tour or is it going to be international as well?
North American. North American for
Wow.
now.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure at some point they would probably think about taking it overseas. That would be the smart thing to do
Yeah.
because it's doing well as far as just ticket sales in North America.
Wow. When is that supposed to start?
It starts I want to say the first week of August, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, like
so
August.
later, so after summer.
Yes, August 1st, I think it starts.
Wow. Wow. I mean, and you're still performing here. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's a lot.
Oh,
It's a lot.
goodness.
That's what I said. It's no joke, man. People say, man, Chuckie's always, he's always working. He's always gone. He's always busy. Yes. Look who I'm working. Look who I'm with. It's
Yeah.
hard. People
Yeah.
don't realize. People do not realize, like, once you're out here on the road, and then changes happen. Lionel, he'll change schedules in a heartbeat. Like, you know, how hard it is, like to even just be with someone and say, hey, yeah, this is our schedule, and then you take off, and then it's like, well, where are you at? Oh, well, I'm in Scotland. Wait, but on the list it doesn't say. Yeah, I know, because they change. It's hard. It's people they don't get it, man. That just recently happened too. Like, what are you doing in Scotland? But on here it says you're supposed to. Yeah, but they added. Things change, and
And then you guys have to fly up there, or he
and we
just.
have to fly. Yeah, we have to go. When he says go, you just go. You don't ask questions. It's like, okay, you just go. Meanwhile, the person you told is yeah, well, yeah, oh yeah. Are you sure you there? Well, are you sure you ain't open? No, I'm schedules change. I'm gone. No questions asked.
Wow, goodness. So, but with the F1 and Fire thing, that's just told that big. hopefully there'll be some collaborations.
Who's to say?
Okay.
I can't call it.
You can't call it. Hey, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you love what you watched, there's over 100 artists that we've interviewed. So please check out the videos. Remember to like, share, how not unsubscribe. But better still, become a member of Halftime Chat and get exclusive videos ahead of time. But thanks for watching. Take care.